Hello everybody, it's Lindsay, and today I am back with a review on the Polene handbag in Numero Un Mini. This is a purse that I have been wanting for such a long time, and I've been seeing it not all over the place, but I've been seeing it here and there on social media, and this is actually considered a more like luxury purse. It's not as expensive as like other designers that are more well known, like Louis Vuitton or Gucci or Chanel, but the quality is still supposed to be very similar, if not almost the same as those handbags. So a little bit about the company. It is a French brand. It is owned by a sister and two brothers. They really pride on craftsmanship. They work with Spanish, Italian, and French tanneries or like leather factory type of places. They do really value the quality and the craftsmanship, so as of right now they kind of want to just keep this brand online. Like they don't really want to put it into like brick and mortar, other type of retailers, just because they want to keep the price point affordable. The price point of the Numero Un Mini was about $350 plus $20 shipping, which I know is a lot for shipping, but this is coming from France, and to be honest, the shipping was super fast. I believe I got it in like 4 or 5 days. I was so excited to get it. When the purse came, it came in this really nice box, which I thought was a nice presentation, and it's actually like kind of nice quality to the point where I actually am reusing it as like storage. Also was in a like little dust bag that is also like pretty sturdy. I'm not really gonna go into how much I thought the dust bag was really nice, because I did think that the quality was really nice, but as kind of like impression, I already got a good impression. The presentation was beautiful, but more importantly, the purse. So this purse is full grain calf leather, and then the top part of it is suede, and I'm just gonna go through the pros and the cons of this purse because I actually have been using it for, I believe, like a week or two, so I definitely have developed some opinions on this purse, but I'm going to start off with the pros. The first pro is that I do think that the quality is good. I feel like it doesn't really look cheap. It's not really floppy. It's very sturdy. I feel like the leather is really nice, and I feel like the threads on this isn't really fraying. And with the hardware of this, I feel like it's the type of hardware. Now, I'm not sure. I haven't been using this for too long of a time, but I do feel that the hardware of this, like the paint, won't really rub off in the long run. Do you know, like with some purses, I feel like the paint on it rubs off and it just looks worn after a while. I feel like it doesn't really do it with this. With the like clasp in the middle of the handbag to open and close, I do think that it can scratch easily. Actually, I feel like there are already a little bit of marks on it, but same thing with the chain. I don't think that the paint will rub off. Number 2, I like the shape of this. I do think that the shape is a little bit more unique. I like the two textures of this purse with the leather and the suede on top. I feel like even though they're the same color but different textures, it gives it like a nice contrast, and I feel like I don't really see too many purses like that. It has these like buttons in the front, so it kind of keeps, like when you buckle it, it keeps that like scrunch up folded shape, which is really nice. It's not just like sewn together like it's actually like buckled to guarantee that it will keep that shape. I don't think though when you unbuckle it you can have like, yeah, like I don't think you can have your purse like that because you can still see the button. This is what it looks like inside, and it has a pocket, and at the bottom it also has little like feet on it, so when you put it on the ground or some tabletop, it won't get dirty on the bottom. And it also has a pocket in the back. I feel like the shape of this is really nice, mostly because my third pro, you can fit a lot in here. This is just the perfect size where it's not too big, where it looks really like awkward, like an awkward huge crossbody on you, but it's not too small where you can't fit like a lot in there. I feel like you can comfortably fit your phone, a small wallet, even a camera, a pen, like your lipsticks, like your lip product, maybe some makeup, gum. That's all that I had in this bag when I was using it, and I was super happy about how much I can fit, because I feel like I try to fit so much in like a crossbody bag because I don't want to lug around a big bag. It wasn't like that. I could fit quite a bit in here. Now I'm going to go through the cons, and I feel like my cons are more through personal preference. I feel like if this stuff doesn't bother you, you're probably going to love the purse. But the first con for me is that I don't like the chain strap. Obviously, I knew that it was going to have a chain strap going forward. I don't really have purses that have chain straps just because my mom, when I was younger, told me that they will weigh you down, and I feel like it definitely weighed me down. I just felt like it did add a little bit more like unnecessary weight, that when I was walking around using this, it just kind of like made my shoulders drop, and it also would just like make indents and marks on my shoulders if I was wearing like a cami. Again, if the chain strap doesn't really bother you, I think you should be fine. I will say that the nice thing about this is that the chain is small, so it's not like a ginormous chain strap that some purses have that's going on your shoulders. It's just a little small one, but yeah, I just felt like because it is nice and sturdy, it was kind of uncomfortable wearing it sometimes. And my second con is that the top flap is suede, which again, I knew that going into purchasing this bag. It's just a lot harder having to deal with suede because suede gets dirty easily. I took it on a trip with me very recently to Austin, Texas, and I accidentally got a little bit of lipstick on this purse. I think, yeah, I got like a few tiny, I don't think you can really notice it, but I got a few tiny lipstick marks on it, which got me really upset because I just got the purse. It's just really hard to clean suede, and it's just a purse that I don't think would be good like if the weather's bad. I probably wouldn't use this purse just because it's a little bit more delicate in my opinion. Overall, I really love this purse and I do not regret purchasing it, even though I did have some cons where when I realized when I purchased it and I started using it, I didn't like the chain strap and I got kind of worried about the suede. I am pretty happy that I purchased this bag because I do think that it is unique and it's something that I will just use in the long run, and most importantly, the quality is good. Now, I haven't purchased any like high-end designer bags to kind of compare it to. Back then, I had a few pricier purses before, not quite like $300, but I do think that in the long run, they did kind of like wear out, but I don't think this one will wear out as quickly. And that is it for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it has been helpful to you if you're thinking about or planning on purchasing this purse, just because I know that it is pretty expensive. It's something that you want to think about before, just to see if you will like it when you buy it and you won't regret it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe, and I will see you all later in my next video. Bye everyone!